Is normal service resumed at Bank of Ireland post-financial crisis, or close to being resumed?
Well, the three messages that we're giving out today are about growth. So, yes, we're very much looking at the growth of the Irish economy and the way that we support it. We are the largest lender in Ireland, and we are talking about a 20% increase in our net loan growth between now and 2021. And that's the real economy. That's to Irish corporates, but also Irish small businesses, farmers. Agriculture is a very important sector for us, as well as individual consumers, particularly those looking to buy houses and homes and the companies that are building them. We're also talking about transformation, and that's transformation of Bank of Ireland's culture, our systems, and also our business model, and ultimately that's to give more profitable and sustainable returns to our shareholders.
Yeah, on the loan book front, as you say, you're going to boost your loan book. Balance sheet, what sort of level are you comfortable with?
So we're talking about a 20% increase in our net books. That goes up to 90 billion euros by 2021. We see about 65% of that coming from our role as a leading supporter of house building and home buying in Ireland, both from the corporate end, but also consumers, but also the small businesses that support the property and construction industry in Ireland.
Yeah, that's the loan book. What about your non-performing loans? You're in a better position relative to your peers when it comes to non-performing loans. Are you comfortable with the intent not to sell any more?
Yes, I mean, at the moment we are very much focused on working with our customers individually to find solutions that work for them. We have the lowest proportion of non-performing exposures of any bank in Ireland. I actually see coming in new in the last 9 months as an incoming CEO. I've been very impressed by what I've seen in terms of our risk management expertise, and I actually consider this to be a competitive edge for us in Ireland.
You've said today you're going to bring your cost base to 1.7 billion euros by 2021. That means the cost-to-income ratio will be down to 50% by 2021.
Correct.
How are you going to achieve that? Are cost cuts part of that programme?
Yes, so
job cuts, yes, should I say?
Not necessarily. So our cost-income ratio will improve because our revenue will increase through loan book growth, but also development of our wealth and insurance businesses. But we also will see our cost base reduce. So we've made a very clear commitment to reduce our costs every single year between now and 2021. We'll do that in a number of ways, and we're already improving our strategic resourcing, so how we pay third parties or how the contracts and deals that we do with third parties that support us, looking at digitising the bank as well and improving customer journeys. But also there's an element of how we organise ourselves as a firm. And I have said in the past that we'll have fewer people working at Bank of Ireland in the future than we have had in the past. That's not unusual for a bank that is modernising itself.
Let's talk about the remuneration report. The government abstained, which means you can get on with it and start handing out bonuses. To what extent was the salary bonus rules, to what extent did they hinder your ability to not only attract talent but hold on to the talent you've had?
So to clarify, what we did, what the board asked for at the AGM was an agreement to start planning and aligning incentives to EBA guidelines and to talk to major shareholders about what normalisation could look like. Anything that we do towards normalisation of reward must be agreed with the Minister for Finance, and we're very encouraging of a normalisation in the banking sector. We think that it would encourage incentivisation and retention, attraction of talent to banks in Ireland, but also increase accountability, which I think is very important for our customers.
On the subject of talent, you made some changes to the bank's leadership group in March. Can we expect some more?
You can imagine it's a large organisation. We are the largest Irish bank. People come, and we've attracted some real talent from the market. But also people, move on or retire. That's normal, and that's what you'd expect. So I'm very confident with the team that I'm presenting the Investor Day with today.
What's been your biggest challenge since you took over as Group Chief Executive 9 months ago?
Oh, I think there's more opportunity than challenge. I think the transformation, I think the need to reset our culture. There's many good things about Bank of Ireland's culture, but I think we need to be more customer focused and a bit more agile and responsive to customer needs. And resetting that culture has been a really important part of my personal agenda.
When will the government get rid of its 14% stake?
That is a matter for the government, not for me.
Are you close? I mean, AIB, a bit of its stake was sold. Are you close to that goal?
It's not. I mean, it's not a decision for us. We work for all of our shareholders. It's very much a decision for the minister and for the government. Very
quickly, the Treasury Select Committee releases its Women in Finance report today. You've been a big supporter, clearly, of women in finance.
Yes.
Are you disappointed at the pace of women being put in top positions of finance?
Yeah, of course I am. I think that
is enough being done?
I think more could always be done. Listen, half of our customers are female, half of our employees are female. If we're going to reflect the society that we serve as a bank, why shouldn't we have better representation of women at the top? I'm a big supporter. We announced a commitment to get to 50-50 gender parity of appointments by 2021. It's a challenge, but it's one that I'm very committed to delivering against.